Welcome to the first lesson of the Film Techniques project. The first thing you're going to want to do is have one student who's very responsible in your group to right-click on their desktop, choose New Folder, and type in their first name followed by Film Group. So mine is Chris, so I will type in Chris Film Group. Each day the group will go out, take film, get the film into this folder. If you can get back in time, I encourage you to come back and look at the film, delete any bad film, and rename the film by their technique. So for example, let's say on day one, the students go out and get a lot of film. They come back, they get it transferred into that folder from the camera.
Seriously? Just 4 videos? Boy, that group's gonna have a lot of work to do. You should have double that number on the first day.
They can then come in as a group and look at the film. After watching it and you decide that is not a good clip, you would then delete it at this time. You would then continue looking at these videos, and if you want to keep them, you would right click and rename them by their technique. So this is a long shot, so I will call it a long shot. Once you're done with all your film, it should all be in that one folder and renamed. If you did not rename it after you've had plenty of time, you would then just immediately get that film to your partners as soon as possible, and they will have to rename the film on their own. So to do that, go ahead and go to your Google Drive. I'm not going to put it in the online portfolio because it's a shared folder and I don't want to share this folder. I only want to share it with people in my group. So I'll go to middle school, which is a logical location. I will open up that 8th grade folder, and in this case, computer design. I will just go ahead and make this window smaller, and I will drag it into that folder. That is one way to get that folder into that drive. Before you share it, do make sure all your film is in that folder. Once all the film is in that folder, you're going to right-click on that folder. You're going to choose Share, and you're going to type in the students that you want to have access to this folder. Do make sure that it says Can Organize, Add, and Edit. That's really important. I will go ahead and choose Send, and now I will go in as if I'm the other person who received that folder. I am now logged in as the recipient of the shared folder. I would then go to my Shared With Me, locate that folder, and here it is. I'm going to right click and I'm going to choose Download. Now it might take a little while, so be patient. I am using Google Chrome, so if you look in the bottom left corner, you will see that it's done downloading. So you would go to that little arrow, you would choose Show in Folder, locate that zipped folder, and you can actually open that folder up. I'm going to cut it. I will go to my desktop and I will right click and choose Paste. Go ahead and open up that folder. Make sure you have all your techniques. If they are not named by their technique, you need to do that now.
If you would have named your film earlier by their technique, as you were encouraged to do so, you would be ahead of the game.
Once you have all your video, you are ready to put your Animoto presentation together. This concludes the session on how to be organized for the Film Techniques unit. Until next time, you have a wonderful day.